Merab Dvalishvili has beaten Sean O'Malley and is now the new UFC super bantamweight champion of the world. Oh, God, that was painful to watch, not going to lie. It was painful to watch. Merab just absolutely mauled Sean O'Malley. And I'm not even a big Sean O'Malley fan, but I really wanted him to win that one because Merab's just so ridiculously boring. Even though he actually looked all right, he actually looked pretty good there, to be fair, but O'Malley made it so easy for Merab. He was so easy to take down. Like, you know, you look at someone like Aldo, Yan, Cejudo, you know, difficult to get down. I mean, you know, I know they've all got wrestling backgrounds and all that, though. But at the end of the day, Sean O'Malley's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. Like, what was that? What was that? Like, he was... I expected to see something from O'Malley when they were on the ground because he actually has a background in jiu-jitsu. But still, O'Malley couldn't do anything. It was so frustrating to watch, to be fair. Merab literally just mauled him with ease. It was so easy to take O'Malley down. So easy as well. And in the last round, that's when O'Malley actually got success. And I think O'Malley won the last round because he was actually going at it to the body. If he just tried to go for it a bit early on, but with O'Malley in that fight, his shots were so sloppy. The backhand to the body in the first few rounds especially was so sloppy from O'Malley. He'd go for it and it would just look so sloppy when he went for it. Didn't take his hand back to his face. And it was just so sloppy the way it was thrown, honestly. And he was just missing a lot with the kicks. And I mean, to be fair, Merab is very good at bouncing around on the outside, changing stances quite a lot. You know, Merab was a difficult target. But it still doesn't change the fact with how sloppy O'Malley's striking was today, though. It does not change the fact at all. Merab looked good, to be fair. He was good on the feet. Actually caught O'Malley a few times when he came in. Merab got the better of a few things on the feet. Even though, I mean, there weren't exchanges, but he did get the better of O'Malley at times on the feet. And, you know, Merab was able to, you know, just easily just land a good right hand up top and just take O'Malley down straight after that with some, you know, Merab actually mixed in some decent feints up to the head and landed some good unpredictable takedowns. But it's just like O'Malley fell for them so easily, though. That's the thing. O'Malley just fell for Merab's takedown trap so easily and was just so open for the takedowns. O'Malley didn't use his footwork enough at all there. He didn't. O'Malley should have tried to get closer to Merab and land shots and quickly get out to there, pivot off, use that footwork. That's what O'Malley should have done. We did not see any sign of that today from O'Malley. The footwork wasn't used enough. And he was there to be taken down quite a lot in that fight. And, you know, the traps that Merab set at times were, you know, O'Malley's IQ just didn't show today at all. There was literally zero fight IQ from O'Malley in that fight. Zero fight IQ from O'Malley in that fight. Like, honest, it literally made no sense how easy it was for Merab to beat O'Malley. O'Malley was not accurate with his striking, didn't throw enough either. But as I said, yes, Merab was doing his thing. Moving around a lot. But the amount of times Merab was able to take him down, the amount Merab fails takedowns, he's failed, what, like 89 takedowns in his last 3 fights or something like that. Like, you know, and he was just able to take down O'Malley with ease. And O'Malley has got a background in jiu-jitsu. So, and he couldn't even do it. And, you know, it's like O'Malley didn't even try to do anything when Merab had him on the ground. It was just easy for Merab to control him and, you know, you know, just hold his head in there and, you know, landed a few strikes. Merab was just easily able to hold O'Malley up against the cage, knee him in the thigh a lot. And, you know, Merab was able to get significant strikes in. He did get a lot in. But a lot of them were just, you know, like, you know, just little shots when he had him on the floor. Nothing that was really hurting O'Malley. O'Malley was never hurt in that fight at all. Merab was the one who was hurt in that 5th round. O'Malley just didn't do enough the time and just wasn't good enough with his with his kicks in that fight. O'Malley should have been using leg kicks a lot more. He should have done things to disrupt the rhythm of Merab. Go to the body when you see him trying to come in. Go to the leg, beat up the lead leg of Merab. That's what O'Malley should have done. He's a bloody striker. That's what O'Malley should have done. Beat his lead leg up and, use his striking better. That's what O'Malley should have done. But we just saw nothing from it. There was no clever shots from O'Malley at all. But at the end of the day as well, he telegraphed the knee to the head a lot. Merab was just able to see it come in. As I said, though, Merab did his thing well. Merab was switching stances a lot, making himself a difficult target. And, was unpredictable at times. But again, at times, O'Malley just seemed to play it so dumb as well, though. That's the thing. O'Malley just played so dumb in that fight. With how easy it was with the feints for Merab to take him down. It was so frustrating to watch, and he was just so easy to control as well. It's just... I honestly thought O'Malley would be much better on the ground than what he was. I really do. He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. Of course, we expect him to be better on the ground than what he was. But O'Malley just couldn't get his striking going in that fight because Merab did make it difficult. And I always knew if that fight was to go past 2 rounds, it was always Merab's fight to lose if Merab could get past 2 rounds, and he did. But Merab was just dominating from the off anyway, though. The first round, I get, O'Malley had the odd bit of success, but nothing really fazed Merab. And Merab was able to get those takedowns in so ridiculously easily. And at times were telegraphed as well. At times you could see them come in. At times, they were unpredictable. But, O'Malley was just too easy to control. But, Merab was good at disrupt. But to be fair, though, Merab's always good at disrupting your rhythm. But O'Malley never had a rhythm in the first place there, though. And yes, a lot of it is because of Merab's work. But a lot of it is because O'Malley just wasn't doing anything there. That's the thing. O'Malley should have tried to shut the gap down a bit more and get into good striking distance, but he couldn't do that. There was no fight IQ in that fight from O'Malley whatsoever, and O'Malley couldn't do anything with him on the ground. There was literally nothing at any point from O'Malley. Did nothing. So, yeah, it was such a big shame, in my opinion. Such a big shame. But fair play to Merab, though. He was bouncing around on the outside well, and Merab played it very smart, did his thing well, and it's his best performance that we've seen from him in a very long time. Of course it is. But O'Malley did make it way too bloody easy for Merab. He did. Anyway, thanks for watching.